Well, Vinny, I hate to say it, but your boy DTR had himself quite a evening in.
He actually looked like a quarterback, like
Yeah,
the quarterback that they expected him to be.
Unbelievable.
I was a disastrous Wazoo. Again, the way that people came out and suggested that the USC win over Stanford was a false positive. This is certainly a false positive for the Bruins. You had a guy who got red hot, some really bad luck and poor ball protection by the wide receivers. You just don't see that. I mean, 3 wide receivers fumbling balls. When you're up that much, you just protect the ball, get out of bounds, go down, do something. It was just and every time they showed Leach on the sideline, it looked like he was just confused or drunk or something.
Or
both, right? And there was a point there where it just. It almost felt it was a weird game because I was watching and thinking, oh God, this is a disaster for UCLA. But then things started to snowball, and then you saw Chip Kelly going from really like, oh my God, this sucks, to okay, yeah, let's start calling some plays. And it was like, oh, where were these play calls in the first few weeks, right? Again, false positive in my book. Right? For me, it's a false positive. The Bruins may turn a corner, but I know the quarterback that I've seen, DTR, Dorian Thompson-Robinson, in the first few weeks, in the first half. He's a talented kid, very athletic, who made some good choices and was really, really good in the second half, and then just fantastic. Is that sustainable? That's the question I have. I don't think so. I don't think so. Can he do that in a few games this year? Can he do that and get the Bruins close to a bowl game? Maybe. But if UCLA fans or any Pac-12 fans are looking at this and thinking this was the game that turns the Bruins around this year, or in Chip Kelly's tenure. I doubt it. You still need talent on that team. And four guys on that Bruins offense are pretty good. But the rest, not so much.
And then after the game, too, he just basically, it's the same rhetoric. It's, they're asking how he feels after the game. He's like, we're young. It's like, dude, we get it.
Yeah, we get it.
You've been saying that excuse for 2 years.
We get it.
It's like,
which is code for don't expect us to do this next week.
Yeah.
We're not going to hang 60 on the next team we play.
No.
Arizona, I think.
Yeah. 564 yards total offense, which breaks the UCLA single-season record. Cade McNown had 515 yards against Miami 1998. He had 507 passing, 57 rushing, in his first 2 career touchdowns. Pretty good night.
You play video games, yeah? Mm-hmm. You know what it felt like? It felt like somebody who changed their setting.
Yeah.
Like they're getting their ass kicked in the first half,
mode.
And then they changed it to rookie mode in the third quarter. That's what it felt like to me. It was just so – Washington State just became so bad in the second half. Bad decision making, and then it just started the panic. You could just see the panic, and they started to choke on the apple. The crowd got quiet. Leach stopped talking into his microphone. Their quarterback started to make a bad decision here and then because, and then the turnovers just from the wide receivers, from your skill guys. You can't have that. I mean, you're not going to win any games. And the fact that he had to have thrown 10 touchdown passes in order to win that game. He threw 9.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And for UCLA to go for it on late in the game, not get it. Washington State gets the ball back in their first and eat clock, and they throw it, fumble.
Yeah.
And then DTR, they get 2 plays, drawn up and touchdown. It's like.
Yeah. And again, look, that to me, that's the problem with the air raid, and maybe I'm just an old man, right? It's like, chew some clock. Yeah. Chew some clock.
Yeah, you've harped on that for a couple of weeks.
So, but that wasn't going to help Wazoo. That just wasn't going to help Wazoo because they were just making mistakes. And UCLA got all the luck. Mm-hmm. All the luck. And some of that was, just some of it was caused by some good Bruin defense, knocking that ball out, punching that ball out.
Mm-hmm.
So they made some of their luck.
Yeah.
And again, I'd say, is it sustainable? We'll see. In a few games, I think he can, but we're not going to see a 6-win.
Yeah, not on a consistent basis.
Game in a row, 6 wins in a row, or anything like that.
Yeah.
But a good win. I mean, a good win on the road when you're down that many.
In a place that allegedly is hard to play in.
When you're ready to kick your coach and your quarterback to the curb.
Yeah.
They might get 20,000 at the Rose Bowl next time they're there.